Hey, my name is Randy. You guys know the drill. We are here to work on some mobility and flexibility today so we can age strong, move free together. Today's focus is going to be the hips. Let's start in a few cat-cows. So come on down to your hands and your knees. Pull your chest through your arms. Tilt your tailbone up towards the sky. Inhale. Exhale, dome the back. Let the head drip towards the floor. Tuck the tailbone, pull the navel towards the spine. Take these at your own pace. Maybe you want to go a little quicker than I am. But don't forget your breath. Take it along with you. Maybe you do some barrel rolls. Your goal here is to move in a way that feels authentic to your body and to check in with your body. So if there's an area that feels a little bit sticky, and there's spots it feels a little bit juicier to stay in, then stay in those for a moment. One of the things I love about yoga is it really gives you an opportunity to get in tune with your body where you have certain mobility limitations or aches or pains or whatever it is. Come back to a neutral spine on your next breath. Bring the left knee up and then in towards the chest. Then bring your knee out towards the side and then stop here. You want your hips still mostly facing towards the floor, and then bring that knee up and back nice and slowly. Pushing into the hands. Don't forget those hands. Bring the knee back into the chest. Bring the knee out towards the side as high as you can while still keeping those hips towards the floor. And then bring the knee back and the heel stamps up towards the sky. Bring it in. Knee tracks out. When it's hit its limit, go back. And then in. Good. Bring the right knee to the floor. We're going to do the same thing. Oh, that was my left knee. Whatever knee you weren't doing, do the other one. Bring it on up. I'm doing my right, so I'm just going to go there. Bring the right knee in towards the chest and then out towards the side, keeping the hips squared off towards the floor. Bring the heel up as you rotate the knee back. And then knee into chest. Right knee out towards the side. Keeping the hips down. And then knee back as you stamp the heel up towards the sky. And then knee in towards chest. Knee out to the side. Back. And in. Really slowing down those circles and being intentional. Place the knee onto the floor. Hips come back towards your heels. Inhale, nice long spine. Come on to the balls of the feet. Let your the tops of the feet. Let your fingertips come back behind your hips. And see if you can lift your hips up towards the sky. Not like a camel. We're just stretching out the front of our hips. Front of our quads. Come back down. Clasp your hands in front of your chest. Let your hands come out as you dome your back. Let your head drip down. And then pull your hands up towards the sky. Let your chest come through your arms. Dome the back. Hands push forward. Come on up. Chest comes through the arms. Release, goal post your arms as you come down. Fingertips back behind the hands. You're still on the tops of the feet. Lift your hips up. Feet or hips come back towards your heels. Flip the toes. You can use your hands here if you need to. You're bringing your knees up and then rocking back into your malasana. You can have your heels lifted if you need to here, or you can have a shirt or a block or something under your feet if you have some ankle limitations. Otherwise, you're in your deep squat, your malasana. Bring your hands towards your heart in prayer, and then you're going to push your legs out with your elbows. Malasana. Hands to the floor. Lift your hips up, forward fold. Drag your body up, ragdoll up into a standing position. Hands can come into prayer at the chest. We're just going to do some good mornings. So hinge at the hips, keeping your legs straight or having a micro bend. Drawing your navel in toward your spine, and then coming till your chest is parallel with the mat, with the floor. And then come back up. Another one. Hinge at the hips till your chest is parallel with the floor. Come back up. Hinge at the chest, hinge at the hips till your chest is parallel. Nice strong navel here. Come back up. Stretching the backs of our legs here, as well as working on hip mobility. Hinge at the hips. Come back up one more time. Hinge at the hips. Come on back up. Sweep the arms up towards the sky, inhale. Exhale, come back into your deep squat. Hands come to the floor, walk them forward until you're in dog. Ground down into the hands. Let's walk our dog here, loosen up the legs, bend the right foot and then the left, or knee rather. Feel free to get your side body involved here if you'd like that. Pop up onto the balls of the feet, bend at the knees, jump step, hop your feet to your hands. Halfway lift once you get there. Exhale, forward fold. Sweep the arms up towards the sky, inhale. Come on to the balls of the feet. Sink your hips towards your heels. Slowly let your knees come to the mat. You can shimmy them back a little if you need a little bit more space. Lift on up, and then hands reach forward as you tilt your body back. Nice, strong. Oh, yeah. And then come on back up. Sink your hips towards your heels. Malasana. We're back in our deep squat. Forward fold. Jump step, hop your feet to the back of the mat. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Come on to the balls of the feet, bend at the knees, jump step, hop your feet to the top of the mat. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Sweep the arms up. Inhale, come on to the balls of your feet. Exhale, sink your hips towards your heels. Then slowly as you can, bring your knees to tap the front of the mat. Come on up. So your hips over your knees. Reach the hands forward. Nice, strong everything. Core back. All of it, all of it, all of it, all of it, all of it. And then come back up. Balls of the feet. Lift the toes or lift the knees. Malasana. Forward fold. Hands to the floor, jump, step, hop. Your feet to the back of the mat. Chaturanga. Up dog. And down dog. Pop up onto the balls of your feet. Bend at the knees. Jump, step, hop your feet to the top of the mat. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Sweep the arms up. Inhale as you come onto the balls of your feet. Sink the hips towards your heels. Nice and slowly. Tap your knees to the front of the mat. Come on up so hips track above your knees. Reach the arms forward as you come back. One nice long line. Ooh, and then lift back up. Coming into Malasana, so slowly bring your knees off the floor, sink your heels to the mat. Forward fold. Jump, step, hop your feet to the back of the mat. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. How are we feeling? Sweep the right leg up. Open the right hip. Bring the heel towards the glute. Let the weight of your right leg pivot your left foot. So you're now on the knife edge of the left foot and you're slowly bringing those right toes back behind the left leg. Open up, wild thing. Good. Bring the right knee in towards the chest. Pivot onto the ball of the left foot, and then slowly bring those right toes to the top of the mat. How are we doing? I know you're doing awesome. Right arm reaches up. Elbow touches the floor, and then sweep it back up. Elbow touches the floor, sweep it back up. Elbow touches the floor, sweep it back up, and then horizon lunge. Point all 10 toes to the right side of the room. And then sink your hips to the floor. Arms come to the front of the mat, hands come to the front of the mat. Right foot meets left, dog. Sweep the left leg up towards the sky, open the hip. Let it feel good and juicy here for a moment. Ground down into the heels of the hands. Let the heels seek your glutes. And then we're going to pivot to the knife edge of the right foot. Coming into wild thing, nice and slowly on the right. Let your shoulder blade pull onto the back body. Puff your chest up towards the sky. Inhale. Exhale, slowly bring the thigh in towards the chest. And then pivot onto the toes of the back foot as you slowly bring the left toes to the top of the mat. Sweep the left arm up. Inhale. Exhale. Elbow to floor. And then open back up. Elbow to floor. Open back up. You can always have that back knee on the floor. Elbow to floor and open up. Horizon lunge, all 10 toes. Point towards the left side of the room. Arc your body. And then sink your hips. Point all 10 toes to the front of the mat. Left hand comes to the front of the mat. Chaturanga. Up dog. And down dog. Sweep your left or right leg up towards the sky. Open up. Wild thing. Come back in, knee to chest. Slowly bring those toes to the top of the mat. Sweep the left arm up towards the sky. Knee to floor. Elbow to floor. Open up. Let this pull you right into your side or your horizon lunge. Hips lifted. And then sink them down towards the floor. Lift them back up. Let your toes come forward, coming into warrior two. Lift up into it. Sink into the top or the front leg. Nice bend. Lengthen the tailbone down. Let yourself be in this position for a moment. So we're working on opening our hips a bit more. Stretching through the inner thighs, the groin. We're feeling good. Cartwheel your hands to the floor. If you want, you can take a handstand opportunity here. Move the right toes back a bit. Pop up onto your hands. Feet to the back of the floor, or back of the mat, and then dog. Sweep the left leg up. Inhale. Open up into your wild thing on the right. Puff up the heart. Feeling free and open everywhere in the front body. Bring the knee in towards the chest nice and slowly. Bring those toes to the top of the mat like you're moving through honey. Sweep the left arm up. Elbow to floor. And then open back up. Horizon lunge. Hips come to the floor. Lift them back up as you pivot your toes back to the front of the mat. Keep opening until you're in warrior two. Lengthen the tailbone down. Sink deeper into your front leg. Push into the knife edge of the right foot. Everything's nice and strong. Gaze over the left hand. Cartwheel your hands to the floor. Come onto the ball of the left foot. Pop up into handstand if you'd like. Otherwise, just go straight into your sun salutation, chaturanga, up dog, and down dog. Sweep your right leg up towards the sky. Inhale. This time we're bringing our toes right to the front of the mat. Nice and slow, still like honey. Sweep the right arm up. Inhale. Elbow to floor. Open up horizon lunge. Hips up, then down, then back up. Warrior two. Open up. Sink your hips lower, deeper. Skandasana to the back of the mat. Let your hips sink down. Open up that left hip. We're also working ankle mobility here in this left hip, this left ankle. You can always be popped up on the ball of the foot if you have some ankle mobility, flexibility that needs to be worked on still. Oh, ground down into that left foot. Bring you back up. Cartwheel your hands to the front of the mat. Take your handstand, or not. You can just go directly back into dog. Sweep the left leg up towards the sky. Inhale. Exhale, slowly bring those toes to the top of the mat. Sweep the left arm up. One tap to the floor. Horizon lunge. Sweep the left arm up. And then you're going to sink the hips down. Cartwheel the hands to the front of the mat as you pivot the feet until you're into your warrior two. Sink deeper into the left leg. Skandasana into the right leg. And breathe. Cartwheel the hands to the front of the mat. Take your attempt at handstand or go straight into your sun salutation, chaturanga. Up dog and down dog. Sweep the right leg up towards the sky. Inhale. Right toes to the front of the mat, coming directly into your horizon lunge. So point all 10 toes towards the right side of the mat. Arc overhead, sink the hips, lift them back up. Warrior two. Open up into it. Inhale. Exhale, Skandasana at the back of the mat. Press back into that heel. Heels in, toes out. Goddess pose. Bring your hands to your knees. Sway side to side here for a moment. Come to stillness. Dip the right shoulder in towards your midline. As you kind of push open that right hip a bit and then come on up. Dip the left shoulder in. Come on up. Dip the right. Dip the left. Come on out of that. Cartwheel the hands to the front of the mat. You could take a handstand or not. We're all gonna meet in dog. Sweep the left leg up towards the sky. Inhale. Left foot to the top of the mat. Opening right up into our horizon lunge. All 10 toes point towards the left side of the mat. Arc. And then sink your hips down. And then pivot your toes. Coming into warrior two. Adjust your feet as needed. Skandasana at the back of the mat. Come on up. Heels in, toes out. Sink your hips down. Goddess pose. Shimmy your hips from side to side if you'd like. If you want to take our shoulder dips, place your hands on your knees. Dip your right shoulder in. Come on up. Dip the left shoulder in. Dip the right shoulder. And the left. Good. Straighten the legs. Cartwheel the hands to the top of the mat. Sun salutation here. So you can attempt your handstand, kick up, or just go right into it. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Sweep the right leg up towards the sky. Inhale. Right toes come to the top of the mat. Coming directly into warrior two. Skandasana at the back of the mat. Reach the hands forward. Oh yeah. Ground down into the left heel. Goddess pose. Heels in, toes out. Let your hips sink down. Hands come to the knees. Drop in the right shoulder. Drop in the left. Straighten the legs. Right toes point towards the front of the mat. Coming into warrior three. You can have a block under your hands here if you'd like. What we're gonna do is we're gonna floss in between opening our hips and half moon to the left and then squaring everything off towards the mat. Okay, so we're gonna do that a few times. Open up. Again, you can have a block for stability. Open up. So this is number 2. We're gonna do it 5 times. 3, close off. When you close off, I want you to go as inward as you can. Maybe even track towards a little bit of internal rotation with that left leg. 4, 1 more, 5. Hands to the floor. take your little attempted handstand or not. You can go directly into dog. This is your practice, your preference. Sweep the left leg up towards the sky. Inhale. Exhale, left toes to the top of the mat. Warrior two. Skandasana to the back of the mat. Sink into that right hip. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Ground down into it. Goddess pose. Heels in, toes out. Hands come to the knees. Drop the shoulder in. Come on out, drop the other shoulder. Straighten the legs. Point the left toes to the top of the mat. Coming into warrior three. Ground down into your standing leg. Energize the back leg. Find one spot to gaze at on the floor. Open up the hip. Good. Close it off. There's one. We've got 4 more. 2. Again, a block is helpful if we need balance help here. Or like I have this table next to me. 3. We could just put 2 fingers on that. It's very helpful. 4. 5. Good. If you'd like to take a handstand, go for it. We're meeting in dog after a sun salutation. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Ground down into the hands. Feel the stretch in the legs. Drive through your heels. Good. Come onto the balls of your feet. Bend at the knees. Jump, step, hop your feet to the top of the mat if you'd like. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Ragdoll your way up into standing. Good. Bring the right knee in towards your chest. Inhale. Right ankle over left knee. Sink your hips back. Arms reach forward. Figure 4 chair. Come on out of it. Sink back into it. Come on out of it. Sink back into it. Come on out of it. One more time. Sink into it. See if you can bring your hands to the floor and slowly lower yourself down. If you can't do that, just come down to your butt and cross your right ankle over your knee when you get there. There's always a solution. All right. Hands come back behind your glutes. Fingertips point towards the back of the mat. Lift your hips up. Figure 4 tabletop. You can add some rocking here if you'd like. And then bring your hips back down to the floor. Wrap your left elbow around the right foot and the right elbow around the right knee. You can reach the left foot long if you want. And then we're just in this rocking position. If this doesn't feel good, you stay here. Okay, and you can play with getting your foot closer to your hips and your chest closer to your shin. But if you are here, let's rock our baby a little bit. Good. Now, We're gonna take this foot, work it back, and then bring it up over our shoulder if we can. Okay, we're gonna work it back and then up over our shoulder. One more time. Back and then up over our shoulder. Hands come to the floor. Foot work, or these, my leg is like crushing my arm and pulling in towards my midline. Press into your hands, lift your hips up. And if you want, you can bring this left leg through the arms and then come into your Ekapada. Okay, reach the right arm long and the left leg back. Once you're done, you come into a seated position. Okay, wait a minute for you to get done playing. Okay, if you're in a seated position, I want you to grab behind your legs, rock onto your back, and then come up into Malasana and stand up, okay? Because we have the left side to do. Ground down into the right foot, bring the left ankle above the right knee, bend at the hips, sink the hips down and back, chest forward. Oh yeah, and then back up. Down and back. And then back up. We've got 3 more. Down and back. Flossing in and out of this. Working our hips. And then back up. 2 more. Down. And back up. Last one. Sink your hips down. This time, maybe you use your hands to come along your glutes and sink your booty to the floor. Fingertips point behind you. Lift your hips up for this feel good pose here. Opening through the front body, through the hips. Working some external rotation. And then sink your hips back to the floor. You either stay here and work on getting your chest closer to your shin and your right foot closer to your glute. Or if you want, you can hug your leg. Okay, pick it up, give it a little rock. Good. If you want to take the arm balance, leg back, and up and over like a book bag. Okay, leg back, up and over like a book bag. It's crushing my body, coming in and crushing my arm. Hands press down. Maybe you lift that foot. Good, good, good. If you want to go into Ekapada, you weave that leg through the opening, bend the arms, straighten the legs. And you come out of it when you're ready. Give you a second to wrap up here. When you're done, bring your right foot to the front of the mat. Work your left leg to the back. Bring the left knee to the floor. Bend that left foot. And then try to grab it with your right hand. Opening up the chest. Opening up that hip. Ooh, and that quad. Try to draw the heel towards the glute. You can even come down onto your forearm if that feels good. You can let that right leg open up, the right knee. Keep a nice, strong right ankle though. We are not sickling our ankle here. It's nice and strong. Release. Bring the hands to the floor. Right knee meets left. Bring the left leg forward. You're gonna do that same thing on the opposite side. Swim your left arm back to grab the left ankle. You can always have a strap here, wrap it or lasso it around the ankle and hold that with your arm if this stretch is not available to you. You can also choose to just have this leg down and be doing this, okay? We all have different bodies, different lives, different experiences, different taxations on our bodies. So go in the direction that feels good for you. We're looking for a sensation, not an aesthetic. So we're stretching out our quad, we're opening up the front of that right hip, and that's what we're doing. Release. Bring the left knee to meet the right. Come on to your booty. Soles of the feet come together. Inhale. Exhale. Forward fold over your legs here. Again, you might choose to have a pillow under your glutes. Might help you get a deeper stretch. Nice long spine. On your inhales, you focus on a nice long spine. On your exhales, you see if you can go a little bit deeper. Good. Release. Legs go long. Again, grow nice and long through your bottom of your spine, all the way through the crown of your head. Toes are peeling up back towards your face. Exhale, we hinge at the hips and walk our hands forward. Gorgeous. Release. Lie down. If you have a block handy, you can grab that. If not, you can take your heart opener without it. All right. So you can choose whatever kind of heart opener you want here. Camel pose, bridge pose, wheel, whatever's stroking your your desire for back bends today. You go ahead and do that. So ground down into your feet. I'm going to place my block under my sacrum here. And I'm going to let my legs go nice and long. This is such a nice stretch for my hips. If you walk a lot or you sit a lot, there's a good likelihood that this region right here feels a little bit, what's the word, tight. Okay, from doing all of that flexation. So to give it an opportunity to go the opposite way, it might really appreciate that. And you can feel free to close your eyes down here. If you are in a effortful back bend, feel free to come out of that now. Take a break. If you were taking a break, let's set up for one more back bend. One more front body opener. Inhale. Exhale, work into it. Don't forget to breathe. On your next exhale, everybody release to the floor. Let your knees knock together as you let your spine come to a neutral position. Come back to home. If you'd like the opportunity for an inversion, to reintegrate your body, to come back, then please take that now. You can have your legs up a wall, headstand, handstand, forearm stand, whatever way you'd like to go. Now is your opportunity. If you're working on handstand, but you're not comfortable in the middle of the room yet, you can feel free to take that at the wall. The wall is a great tool for helping your body get used to being in that position, building endurance, building the memory in your body so that it can come into that position away from the wall. I always recommend doing it with your chest towards the wall instead of kicking up with the wall at your back. Sometimes that can lead to banana back, and you want a nice strong handstand. And banana back is not quite what we're looking for. Wherever you're at, come on out of that. It's funny because right now there's a ton of pollen outside, and you could probably hear it in my sinuses. Like, my voice is not the same, I don't feel like. And that always, the ear, nose, throat thing, that when your ears are clogged, your balance can be off. And I definitely notice that in my handstands during allergy season. It's just not quite as strong. And that's okay. The body's got to do what it's got to do, right? It's not the same every day. When you're ready, come on to your back. Let your knees knock together. And then maybe we let them fall to the left. Come through center and fall to the right. Just a few windshield wipers here. Next time you come through center, let your knees knock together. Close your eyes down. One hand on the belly, one hand on the heart. And just take a moment to appreciate the work that you put in today. To do something good for who you are in this very moment. Getting your endorphins going, getting your blood moving, getting that energy that comes from practicing and building mobility and strength and all the things. And also doing something good for you in the future, continuing to work on your mobility and flexibility so that you don't get stiff and rusty as we grow old and age. So if we keep that up, the hope, the idea is that it's going to be easier to maintain that over time because we've been working on it consistently. So good on you for showing up today and doing something good for you now and good for you in the future. I hope that makes you smile, because that's pretty great. That's awesome. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm going to leave you guys here. You stay here as long as you need to before you move back into your day. And I will see you next time.